Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I am Zachary, and this is our first weekly pick here. So this is going to be something that comes out every Monday. We'll do a pick a pile to help you decide what your additional weekly message is on top of your zodiac message. So pile 1 here, we have the Labradorite heart. Pile 2, we have the green Moonstone heart. And pile 3 here is going to be the white and black Tourmaline heart. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead and decide which pile is going to be yours for the week, and I'll see you here in just a minute. Hello, pile 1, beautiful soul. So if you chose the Labradorite heart here, this is your pile. Go ahead and find out here what Spirit has as a message for you for the week. We do have an animal totem that was drawn for you as well. It's a sea otter. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, it is. All right, Spirit, so what message do we have for pile 1 for the week of October 23rd? I did pre-shuffle this here, so I'm just going to do a couple shuffles so you don't have to watch me shuffle. How is everyone doing? I know you can't see my face this time, but don't worry, I'll be back. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles, and King of Cups. Okay. So, your theme for the week is going to be changing of the tides. This is going to be something that is not necessarily in your control. So we're talking about kind of chaos energy here. The Wheel of Fortune represents that spiral that goes up, that spiral that comes down. So we're either moving into happier places or we're moving into places that maybe aren't making us quite as happy. I take this very much as those of you that have chosen this pile, things are going to be changing for the better for you. That's what I'm seeing here. So if you have been experiencing any burnout, especially is what I'm getting from this, any exhaustion, especially from work, things are going to start getting a little bit better for you here this week. So this 8 of Pentacles being here, this is the action that we're avoiding this week. And that is, well, it's talking about hard work and it's talking about burnout. So what I'm getting from this message very much is that you need to keep an eye out for burnout. Make sure that you are, obviously, you know, you need to work as you need to work, but make sure that you're taking care of yourself too. The 8 of Pentacles is a hard worker. They know they need to work hard, and they're okay working hard for the most part. But having the Wheel of Fortune here as your theme for the week makes me think that this is a situation where you need to really keep an eye on your energy that you're putting forward to work and toward resting as well. So the King of Cups here is symbolizing this is your action to take this week. This is going to be all, King of Cups is all about your emotions, mastering your emotions. So that's going to be compassion, kindness, and loving towards yourself and others, particularly. I feel for most of you, especially with having the 8 of Pentacles here, a lot of you are needing to turn that emotion towards yourself in order to have that wheel move more in your favor, or to get the most out of the wheel's energy here. It's important for you to make sure that your energy emotionally is in the right place. So those of you that, which makes sense, you know, with the 8 of Pentacles being here, if you are feeling burnt out, it makes sense that you may be struggling with your emotions as well. But it's highlighted this week that you will have some support with that too. So one more card here as far as where this leads. We've got the 4 of Wands. Yay! So 4 of Wands here is going to be a celebration, you guys. I feel very much that in getting to a place where you are tempering your emotions a little bit better, becoming the master of your own sea, so to speak. Look at this guy. He's happy as a clam. Choppy waters, but he is just rowing away like he is happy to be here. So 4 of Wands is going to be that celebration. There's a threshold you guys are crossing. There is a finish line this week. And I think it could be a work project if you guys have been working towards something career-wise. If you've been, I get investments as well. There could be some sort of benefit coming from an investment, especially having the Wheel of Fortune here. That's so exciting. Ooh. And there is, you know, with your sea otter here, surrendering to the waves. So there's a big note of really needing to let your emotions get into a place where they're not carrying you into choppy waters. It may be choppy outside, but finding that peace and calm inside is going to be really important for you to avoid burnout, but also to achieve whatever this is here that you guys are looking to achieve with the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, that's exciting. So I'm going to pull one more card here, just on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. So what this tells me is that whatever this is that has been causing burnout, if it is an investment, that sort of thing that the wheel is talking about, the success that you'll be coming forward into, that celebration, this has been causing you to lose sleep at night. It's been causing you to, it's been your nightmare. It's been your waking and your sleeping nightmare. So this is very exciting, you guys. I'm happy this week, whatever it is that's been draining you, that's been on your mind, that's just been sapping your soul, taking your sleep away from you, is going to be gone this week. But it requires you to really, really get in touch with those good emotions. Start having some more compassion towards yourself. Be a little bit kinder towards yourself. Be loving towards yourself. If you've been needing to do things, pushing yourself hard for quite some time, forgive yourself. You know, you're human. You're just a human being too. You've been doing your best. But that Four of Swords coming through, that is lovely, you guys. I'm so excited. So there you are. Happy October 23rd. We'll see you next time. Hello, beautiful soul, pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, here we are. This is the green Moonstone heart. Isn't she gorgeous? One of my favorite pieces. Okay, so we do have an animal spirit totem that was drawn for you as well. The raccoon. Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Ooh, somebody's being possibly a shady lady? Let's see. I did shuffle this a little bit, but I'm going to shuffle it a couple times here. So you don't have to watch me shuffle this whole time. Spirit, what message do we have for pile 2 for October 23rd through October 29th? Probably something really good. I mean, having that trickster energy makes me wonder. I'm curious. The Sun. Ooh, okay. 8 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Ooh, okay. Pile 2 looks like a kind of a powerful week here. So the Sun, this is going to represent everything that's warm and wonderful. This is a big hell yes. Whatever you are encountering this week, what I'm getting is say yes. There's something about pursuing what lights you up inside here that's important. But there are also notes of not speeding into something necessarily, but go with what lights you up this week. That's what's making sense here. I think having the 8 of Wands here, this is going to be your action to avoid for the week, okay? The 8 of Wands talks about speed. This is haste. So what I'm getting from this is that whatever it is that's lighting you up, make sure that you're recognizing that feeling, first of all, because that's very important. But then to also not focus on just getting there, you know? And a lot of us have been experiencing a lack of fun and love and joy. So it makes sense that whatever is coming into your week this week that's bringing that wonderful sun energy, that positivity and that warmth, you're going to want to jump on it. What I'm getting is that there is a having this trickster energy here. I don't necessarily feel like it is you that's being the trickster. What I feel like is there may be a trickster out there, somebody who maybe isn't the best at practicing integrity themselves. All that glitters isn't gold is what's coming to me. So I kind of feel like there might be two, maybe even 3 options of something that lights you up this week, and to just not be hasty about it, just to make sure that you are recognizing the feeling and then taking your time on making that decision. Because with the High Priestess here as well, the action you are to take, this talks about using your intuition. So being able to discern what's going on here with this opportunity or whatever offer is coming through. Maybe it's a solution to the dark night that you have been going through yourself, you know, turning that moon into the sun. Maybe you've been experiencing just some down days. I feel like whatever this is, though, you guys, this is hella good. I'm super excited for you. And The green moonstone, to have the moonstone with that, I love that. There is definitely a balancing effect that's going to be coming in for you. So if you have been experiencing sadness, something, say you have had a tower moment, things have just been hard at work, a relationship has been a little bit rocky, maybe there's been some health issues with you or a loved one or an animal of yours, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like there is maybe not a full-on solution to the problem, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So you're just being encouraged not to jump on the first thing that makes you feel good here, because it could be something where you are maybe you are being taken advantage of a little bit by a little bit of a trickster. So deciding on what it is that you really want by using your intuition here. She's got her eyes closed, but you can see her eyes coming through her eyelids, which is, you know, a little bit freaky sometimes, but it's just encouraging you to use your inner sight as well. Try to settle down whatever the logical or mind messages that are coming through to you and listen a little bit more to your gut. And your gut can be your actual gut. My intuition actually comes through my mind, which is very interesting, but I have, you know, Gemini sun, Virgo rising, Virgo moon. I've got a lot of Mercury energy. So my intuition comes through in word form. I do have a feeling in my gut, but what I'm encouraging you to do is figure out what that response looks like and feels like to you, because it is dependent on the person. But you're being encouraged to use your intuition right now to get that figured out. So the outcome here where this leads, the devil. What I'm getting from this is that whatever, like I said, this sun energy that's coming in here, you're going to be bringing light into the dark. This is such a balancing effect, which is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So whatever this is, don't jump on the first thing that makes you feel good this week, but there is definitely something coming in that is going to help you feel better about whatever situation is going on here. All right, so it does have something to do with heartbreak, you guys. Whatever has been going on where you've maybe not been feeling that sun energy, you have been torn apart here. I mean, this Three of Swords really puts it into perspective, I feel like. She is screaming to the heavens. She has been torn into pieces. And the wonderful thing about this card as well, even though it doesn't look very happy, is there is a huge aspect of healing to it. You can see the stitches on the heart there. She's trying to put it all together, but something's been missing. And it could be time, you know, but time doesn't heal all wounds. Time and intention does. But we have to put effort into our own healing. So from what I'm getting from this is you have been putting effort into your own healing here. That green too is that beautiful healing energy. Whatever has been going on in your dark is coming to a place where the light is coming through for you. So be careful, you know, of anyone that seems disingenuous. This is just good advice any day of the week though, really, you guys. But because you may be in a place where you're a little bit more fragile or not as guarded or protected as you normally would be when your heart is feeling more solid, you could be taken advantage of by somebody that you don't deserve to be taken advantage of. So there are going to be some wonderful things coming to you this week. Just keep your eyes open, you know, spiritual eyes open. There is some major healing that's coming in for you guys. I'm so happy for you. Yay! Okay, pile 2, we'll see you later. Hello, beautiful soul, pile 3. So if you chose pile 3 here, we have the black and white tourmaline heart. Beautiful, gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, yes. We do have an animal spirit totem as well that I drew for you. The orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And if you aren't more powerful than you know, yes, you are. Okay? Pile 3. So we're going to keep the orca whale here. I'm going to do just a couple shuffles here. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Spirit, what do we have for pile 3? Message for the week. So definitely a note of balancing if you chose the black and white tourmaline heart here. Oh my gosh. 2 of Pentacles, balance. Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Not that I'm psychic or anything. So the black and white tourmaline it's a very grounding and protective stone, and it's also got a note of duality to it, of balance, because of the black and white. Yin and yang, light and dark. So for this week, surprise, surprise, Two of Pentacles is your theme, which is all about balance. And balance is not a static position, you guys. This is something that we have to decide. She's in motion here. Balance is a verb, you know what I mean? So this could be work and play. I'm very much finding or feeling that it's work, more work related. Some of you are, I think all of us are working too much these days, you know? But there's a note of burnout here. So the action to avoid for the week is, well, burnout. Be careful that you're not working too hard. Make sure that you're also fulfilling other parts of yourself that need to be fulfilled. I understand needing to work, you know, but rise and grind is not the attitude that we're taking anymore. We're going to leave that behind in the 1900s. And if, you know, I would say what's coming through, if there's an issue where, because I understand needing to work and needing to pay bills and needing to eat and all that jazz, but we're also in a time where creativity and passion and working with other people will start bringing fruits to you that you never thought possible. And I need you to just know that, okay? It starts with you knowing that. Like I've said, if you've seen any of my other videos, manifestation, when we're talking about manifestation, comes down to us first needing to not just believe it, because belief is for Santa Claus, but we have to know it. We have to know it within ourselves that something is possible and there for us, and then it comes into our lives. So I'm just challenging you. That's what's coming through for you to do that this week. Start thinking about that. Start meditating on that. And I mean, having the manifest your travel dreams coming, there's definitely a note of manifesting. Maybe some of you do want to travel here. Knight of Wands could be talking about some travel opportunities. Maybe you travel too much. Maybe you're traveling too much for work. Maybe you need a break from work. You know what I mean? Since COVID, I would encourage everybody. I know we need to go to work and all that jazz, but we also need to start taking a stand for our own health and mental health, you guys. So making sure that you're communicating with your job too. They need you, okay? They need you there. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're taking time off as you need to as well. With the action to take here being the Knight of Wands, I'm very much getting the feeling that it's important for you to get back on that horse again. Get back to a place of finding your creativity and your passion. Maybe you have been working too much and it's just made you a dull boy or girl or non-binary human. So it's time to get back up on that horse. And if you don't know what that horse is, you know what? Now's a great time to start figuring out what your passions are. I know I had these last few years, you guys, I thought I knew myself super well, and then everything came tumbling down. Jack and Jill both went down the hill and ran into Humpty Dumpty. And I had to take time to reintroduce things to myself again. And it's been shitty, but also wonderful. So if you don't know what it is that you like to do or what fills your cup, there's a beauty in that, because you're at a place, tableau blanche, y'all. This is a place where you get to figure that out. And that's actually really wonderful. So next card here where this leads, we've got the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is going to be that this individual is somebody who is ready to go. Tell me when to go. They are that creative, passionate energy. So you're being encouraged to get back up on the horse again and start your journey again with what makes you passionate. Maybe that is travel. Maybe it's your friends and family. Whatever it is that is, you are being asked to be brave, because you are more powerful than you know. Okay? And then last card here, we have the Hanged One. So for pile 3 here, you guys, in the same note of balance here, Hanged One has a large message of balance as well. This individual put themselves, she's chilling, you know, they're chilling here, they're comfortable. They're in a position where they've hung themselves upside down here in order to get a different perspective. There's also a note of balancing through meditating and grounding oneself. So you're being encouraged here too, in order to get to this place where you're back up on the horse, to achieve that balance again. to avoid burnout and to start your journey again with passion and vim and vigor, y'all, you're being encouraged to meditate. And if you haven't watched my channel at all, you're going to hate hearing me say meditate. It's time to meditate, y'all. It's time to start meditating, because that's where the answers are. To find what your passionate side is, to find what that project is you want to be working on instead of working yourself to the bone for the rest of your life. It's time to hang yourself upside down in the best possible way. Okay, pile 3. Have a great week. Love you.